Spaceship Mars.
Hey, everybody. We are live at Paste Studios. We're live now with Monica Martin. Monica, thanks for coming back.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
And all of us.
Think that we have crossed paths in maybe every iteration of stuff that you've done. One of the first things I ever did at this company was that backyard thing in Texas.
Sorry for...
Yeah, or vice versa. I mean, orbiting.
We're both planets.
Yeah. That's right. Well, thank you for doing this. You've got, there's 2 singles that are out in the world right now, right? Thoughtless and Cruel. And you're doing those, and you're doing one that is not out in the world at all.
Right.
Right? Can you tell us?
Spanking, dank and new.
A little bit.
Should I tell you about it now if it's our last song?
Yeah. You know, it's completely dealer's choice. You do whatever feels right.
You know, it's just like a little sad disco tune about that person you end up having sex with, and like neither of you, like you're not going to marry that person. But like there are moments when you're like, let's pretend we might, and it's like, let's just eat cereal and cry respectively. All the songs are about that.
Okay.
Actually, in a way. The first song, I'm sorry, it's called Cruel.
Shoulder till I lost it. I'm barely out the door and she's exhausted. Flirting with the line and then I crossed it. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'm looking back, I think I planned it. Woke up naked in a van in Paris. Tested my new love in a new language. Oh, 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 oh. You my lover or my obligation, while I hold you crying in this station. Weren't you the one who said no expectations? Oh, oh, oh. I make out like I'm being honest. You know I only sleep with the truth. And I'm clean, I never promised. But what if I'm cruel? No, I don't wanna be cruel. Burn away the sins you've been collecting. Won't lie to you, I'm not that condescending. I said I liked your hair, I was pretending. Oh, 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 oh. God, pray you don't want this more than I do. You said you didn't give a shit, but I knew. The tears run down your face in lines that I drew. Oh, 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 oh. I make out like I'm being honest. You know I only sleep with the truth. And I'm clean, I never promised. But what if I'm cruel? No, I don't wanna be cruel. Ooh. No, I don't wanna be cruel.
Oh, wow. Thanks, y'all.
So thanks for that, for doing this. Have you done these songs in any arrangement similar to this, or have you done it a number of times, or not at all? Is this vastly different than what we find on the album, or pretty similar?
It's different than what's on the record, but I think it's, you know, there's a little Venn diagram of what the record is, what would be in a completely acoustic thing, and then we're just sort of splitting the difference.
Heart and soul being the thing that's in the middle of that
soul
intersection.
Come together. It's a sandwich. They don't tell you that in the books of love, but we know now that I'm an adult.
Is that going to be is there an album on the horizon, or is it going to come out single? Is this, are these secret things that we can or can't talk about, or?
Let me just quickly connect with someone and ask this question. So Cruel is out. Put that out on the other side of the year, and Thoughtless is out. And we'll continue to trickle out things through next year. Have an EP come out.
Do you feel like they're going to be all
cookbook? What?
Tragic disco, like across the spectrum?
It's going to be a whole mishmash of every genre that's ever entered my ears, just sitting in the subconscious, like floating into, sad disco. I try, yeah, like yeah. I tried to make a different metaphor. It got dark, so I just wanted to.
All right. Well, for future reference, no matter how dark, whatever you're about to say is, just go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Sick.
Next one though. What are you gonna play? Thoughtless next? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we're gonna play Thoughtless. It's sort of about let's see, us having all the tools to like make ourselves better, and then that period of time where you're contemplating like, could drink water, but there's also ice in this liquor, so it's just sort of like, I don't know. We're figuring it. It makes sense. See, I feel like young adults are kind of stumbling through that. Just like all the conversations I have with my friends. It's like, my doctor says I should jump rope or something, and I just can't stop sleeping and calling all of my exes like when they're putting up engaged photos of themselves, et cetera, et cetera. It's like the darkest, like being, when you can see both, when you're old enough to like not be ignorant, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, maybe another year of, yeah. I'm getting close to the other side, y'all. It's not that so dark. This is Thoughtless. Does anyone have any look? But you got the remedy to really get it right this time. Lady, I think your guess is as good as mine. Let go, breathe deep, sleep well through the night. Smile at strangers, keep your eye on danger, fight the good fight. Just like everyone before us, you can take me to the river and drive me in. Don't feel like waking up, so I'll make it up, and you warned us. Hey, I'm not the only one who knew everything, couldn't appreciate enough. Make it up, and my thoughtless might as well be for the good that it does me now. My cell is breaking up, so go make it up. Not in the position to try and share a vision of what is good. Can't leave my bed to put water in my body, though I easily could. Throw my hands up in the air like I'm fake ashamed at every fuck up that I ever made. Telling everybody that I turned the corner while I'm walking straight. Just like everyone before us, you can take me to the river and drive me in. Don't feel like waking up, so I'll make it up, and you warned us. Hey, I'm not the only one who knew everything, couldn't appreciate enough. Make it up, and my thoughtless might as well be for the good that it does me now. And my cell is breaking up, so go make it up. Honestly, it's hard to miss the glaring neon sign. You know the one, today's the first day of the rest of your life. In the dark, waiting for it to begin. We all know how a movie ends. Think I'm living, but it still feels false. Dragging my body down velvet halls. Just like everyone before us, you can take me to the
feel like waking up, so I'll make it up, and you warned us. Hey, I'm not the only one who knew everything. Couldn't appreciate enough, couldn't make it up, and my thoughtless might as well be for the good that it does me now. And my cell is breaking up, so go make it up, make it up.
Oh, can I have a sip?
Of my water?
Yes, please. Thank you.
That sounds great. Thanks for doing this. And was that the right cup? Was that the water?
It's water. I'm sorry. It's very much water.
So you seem, I mean, you are a reflective, self-aware, very uncommonly self-aware person. And I was wondering if, so, I mean, you're in a stumbling period right now. So totally aware of what's going on, but stumbling for maybe a year, maybe more, whatever. What happens if you stop stumbling and figure it out and end up getting it right and living life the way your doctor told you to do it? I mean, is that, you wonder what your songs, what your creative output is going to be if you're just stoked and doing everything right and jumping all the ropes and doing all that?
Well, that is the hope. I think there's always going to be human error, so that's great for a songwriter. That I won't ever not be in the depths of hell, or making everything about me and just whatever. It is strange, like, being someone who was like in the realm of Daria state of mind, and then like getting older and being like, when you've always been a cynic and trying to transform into having a more positive mentality, and like sort of begrudgingly being like, fine, I'll get my fucking yoga mat, like whatever. It's like, but I'm gonna wear this Misfit shirt or whatever. Like, it's just like a strange identity crisis where I'm like, I want to be healthy. Especially touring and all of that. Like, you can see the trajectory of someone who feels a lot, who tries to numb that in different ways, and then also is on a really just a space that's not conducive for mental health and what that can look like. So I want to figure it out, and hopefully, I don't know, I'll probably continue to make dark jokes and poop jokes, et cetera, even when I'm like, you know, have 2 kids. They'll be like, also just like, hey, say poop joke into the mic, but you're grounded. Like,
I hope
Mom,
you do,
stop,
for all of our sakes. I hope you keep one foot in both places and keep wearing that Misfits shirt to yoga class, because it'd be boring if you didn't.
Thank you. It's always a part of me. You can take, I tried to take some sort of, you can take the dirt out of the hog, but it's still a hog. What? Classic Midwestern. I tried.
So is this, when people go to see, you got a show at Public Arts in New York City tomorrow, and is this the lineup that people are going to see, or what does your band look like when people go out to see you? Yeah,
so this will be our second show that we've played, and we just played in LA, and it's so much fun. It was so much fun. This is the lineup, and this is Sweet Rachel, Rachel Mazer, who's putting out a record, by the way. And she's incredible.
Which Paste premiered one of the tracks from it, right?
Paste premiered one of the tracks. Oh my God. It's a family affair. This is sick because I like met her at a dinner, and then I ate something I was allergic to, and then she drove me to Walgreens and saved me. Super bonding, just like right out. And then I went to see her show, and I was like, really? You're going to sing all those runs? Rude, bitch. Rude. No, I'm being dramatic, but she's very talented. And this is Ian Meltzer. Right. He's so special to me. He's a drumming. He's the shit. I love him. Tierney Chamberlain. This I can't even. Okay, actually, we just had a conversation. I finally learned how to say your last name, and I'm gonna say it right.
Oh, cool.
Cornelielson.
Oh.
Fudge.
That's so wrong.
Can I just wait? Cornelison. Y'all are very rude, and I'm upset. It's almost like you're so handsome they had to give you some like name like that.
That's probably what it was.
His name is James. I tried to dig myself out of that.
Right.
Can you say your last name for
Cornelielson.
Cornelison. Courtney Ellison. I'm glad this happened on camera, and I can look at this on my deathbed and be like, what an idiot. So do you like Korn, the band? And this is Mateo Roberts, who I played with for a long while and known for a long while. We were in an algebra class together that I failed, and we started a band called Popcorn Fetus that I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys about this other project. This is our last song. Wow. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Sorry for that monologue. These guys are great. I've been having a lot of fun. And, here comes Sad Disco. For this, I'll take this off.
Always give you what you want, but you run your script and make me feel amazing. Then you erase me and take weeks to respond. I'm your second choice, your runner-up, your plaything. I wish I could slide your girl into outer space. Still hoping I can get this boy to settle. I'm always waiting outside with cinema tickets. Still ready to go, even your heart's not in it. Say you want me, say you do. Say you miss me half as much as I miss you. If you say over, I swear I'll play cool. Say you want me, say you do. Me to never chase a man, but she also said I have to see things through. So I'm conflicted, but still under command. When your lonely weekends bring me back to you. Say you want me, say you do. Say you miss me half as much as I miss you. If you stay over, I swear I'll play cool. Say you want me, say you do. I'm still waiting outside with cinema tickets. If I took them away, would you ever even miss it? Say you want me, say you do. Say you miss me half as much as I miss you. If you say over, I swear I'll play cool. Say you want me, say you do. Say you want me, say you want me. Ooh, say you want me, say you want me. Say you want me, say you want me. Say you want me, say you want me. Say you want me, say you do. Say you miss me half as much as I miss you. If you stay over, I swear I'll play cool. Say you want me, say you do.
Thank you so much, Paste, for having us. This is really fun.
All right. That's been great. Thank you for coming and playing these songs for us. They sounded outstanding. Have a great show at Public Arts tomorrow.
Thank you. It's going to be real fun, and we have more songs that are getting finished with. Finish him. At the end of Mortal Kombat.
We'll stay tuned. We'll look forward to however it comes out, whether this is album or whether it's single. Whatever you're doing, we're going to stay tuned and very much looking forward to you doing it. So thanks for coming and doing it in this room for us today. Thanks, everybody. It sounded great.
Thank you, guys. Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.